Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I want to confess something to you guys. I wasn't feeling super motivated today. The past week has really taken a lot of my excitement out, and I woke up today hot and bored and dehydrated, and I wanted to get out of the apartment, but it's so cold outside. I ended up going to a crystal store out here in El Paso, and it was an amazing place. I'll link it down below if you're watching this and you're in El Paso and you want to get some stones. I didn't get anything today. I just wanted to catch the vibe, and they had some really cool stuff, so I'm definitely going to go back. But I want to talk about coming back and watching the Red Table Talk. I will link it down below as well if you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's a show by Jada Pinkett Smith and her daughter and her mom, and they just pick subjects and talk about them. Today's subject was about race. And at the end, they talk about how there's only one race, and it's the human race, and how we should unite and really just see each other as a human being versus a color or a race. And so I got up and I started getting prepared for this video, and I looked at this book that is a daily reader. It's by John C. Maxwell. It's a Maxwell daily reader, and I wanted to just catch some motivation for this motivational video, and I read today's daily reader, and I will read it to you guys. A little good night story. Good night story? Yeah. November 12th, making others feel important. Alan Zimmerman tells the story of Cavett Roberts, a successful lawyer, salesman, and founder of the National Speaker Association. Roberts looked out his window one morning and saw a skinny 12-year-old boy go door to door selling books. The boy was headed for his house. Roberts turned to his wife and said, "Just watch me teach this kid a lesson about selling." Mrs. Roberts watched as the 12-year-old boy knocked on the door. Mr. Roberts opened the door and quickly explained that he was a very busy man. He had no interest in buying any books. He said, "I'll give you 1 minute, but I have to leave then. I have a plane to catch." The young salesman was not daunted by Roberts' brush-off. He simply stared at the tall, gray-haired, distinguished-looking man, a man that he knew was fairly well-known and quite wealthy. The boy said, "Sir, could you be the famous Cavett Roberts?" To which Mr. Roberts replied, "Come on in, son." Mr. Roberts bought several books from the youngster, books that he might never read. The boy had mastered the principle of making the other person feel important, and it worked. When talking about charisma, it all boils down to this. The person without charisma walks into a group and says, "Here I am." The person with charisma walks into a group and says, "There you are." When you walked into a room, do you focus on others and say, "There you are"? So I read that, and it reminded me of a message I got this morning from a very, very, very wonderful woman. Her name's Melanie. If you're watching this, hey girl. But she sent me a message. I posted on my story about watching my video yesterday, and she replied to it, and she's like, "You're such an inspiration to me." And I was like, "What?" Like a minion, like, what? Like me? No way. And I really appreciate that message because it gave me the motivation to get up and keep pushing. And the reason why I read you guys today's daily reader, because it kind of goes with what I learned at the Red Table Talk about being a human race. And it also made me think about my past videos. Now, I hope nobody is getting the wrong, here we go again with not knowing what word I want to use here. What I'm trying to say is I hope you guys aren't taking it as if my videos are about me. And technically they are about me or my experiences or whatever, but it's really about you guys, and I want you guys to take what you can from my experiences and use them. I heard once from a very wealthy man, not John C. Maxwell, but happiness is being blessed so you can be a blessing to others. And I know sometimes that you go through something and you don't understand why, and you get through it, and you can choose to make you weaker, or you can choose to make it stronger. But if you have experienced this where somebody is experiencing the same thing and you're able to help them get through it better because you've experienced it, and that's the whole point of this channel. And I definitely want Mondays to be something that I'm reading to you guys and my perspective on it, and maybe an experience of mine, depending. I'm really trying to be good about my timing with these videos. But I also want to bring up a book by John C. Maxwell. It's called Make Today Count. And I got this at an event, but I'm pretty sure you can get it like at Barnes & Noble or online, anywhere. I got the privilege to meet the guy, and he signed my book. Hell yeah. He didn't sign this one because if you live in Arizona, don't leave your books outside in your car because they will fall apart. I think it's the type of glue that they use, but I wanted to keep this in my car so I can like read it like at a red light. I don't know if that's illegal or not, but whatever. Make Today Count. It's a small book. It is about, let me look. 130 pages long, and it's super small. But I want to be able to go through these two books to help you guys through the week. Melanie has leadership skills that I hope one day to have. I think if you don't know her, you need to know her. She's doing amazing things in Arizona. I'm sad that I'm not over there, so I can, moving forward, be there and support, because she is amazing. And if I haven't said it already, I'll link all her information down below. But just really help you guys not get something from me and get something from somebody that knows what the hell they're talking about. Because God knows sometimes I'm just not all there. But I hope what I had to say today gets you through the week. Go make somebody feel important. Go tell that barista man you're special, because we all need our coffee. Maybe that's what it was. I didn't have coffee today. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is going to be Tattoo Tuesday, because I've had people tell me, we need to know about your tattoos, girl. You have so many. And I might start with my very first one that I got when I was 16. So stay tuned for that. And if God allows, I'll see y'all then. All right. Bye, guys.